What is up, YouTube? It is BD2Easy bringing you another war recap. This time, a random war matchup with, one of the clans in the North family, actually, North faction. So we did take it home, 95-92, and, they had a pretty big advantage as far as Town Hall weighting goes, but we still pulled off the win. Our Town Hall 9s are considerably heavier than theirs, and we were a lot more efficient, and we scouted our Town Hall 10s a little bit better, and we pulled out the win. But it was a close war, certainly, and a lot of fun, lots of smack talk on both sides. Unfortunately, I was holding off Tillian for my first attack, just to make sure we had some cleanup, and this is the base that I had to hit for my first one. I'm not going to show that. That's a Town Hall 8 dip. Nobody wants to see, a beat down like that. So, my second attack, let's see here. Number 12. This is a Town Hall 10. And obviously, I was just trying to get the 2-star, trying to scout out a nice walk for the Town Hall 10. So let's take a look at this base. We've got obviously some level 3 Infernos. Both of these are on multiple targets. So that's, always difficult when you're coming up as a Town Hall 9 without the extra spell. So what we are going to do with this base, obviously we've got a bit of a walk that we can do starting from the top right. So we're going to drop down a minion up here on the barracks. Our queen's going to go down here on this barracks, drop a wizard. It's going to take out the army camp and this barracks on the right, and that should push our queen to the left. Now, if you'll notice, there is this space in between the buildings, and that's going to prevent the queen from shooting that second row, but she can move into this little alcove and shoot this air defense, which is totally key. She'll keep moving left. She'll take out these key defenses on the 12 o'clock pocket, which will allow us to drop a hog in and get that lure when our queen is out of range of all of these defenses. I believe the CC is a hog. I did not know that at the time, though. So whatever it was, we have the poison spell. She's going to take that out. And then meanwhile, after the lure comes in, on the right side, we have all these buildings that are going to aggro onto a golem that I drop right about here. And then just a couple of wizards all around. That's going to clean up this entire area for percentage. It's difficult to pick off any free buildings on this base. It looks like maybe a minion on the lab could have got that. But other than that, it's not very easy. So everything's going to come in through this pocket. Our golem is not going to enter the base. That is just designed to take out all of those buildings and create the funnel for our queen. Our witches are going to come right in behind. We have a jump spell down on this junction right here. Freeze spell for the Inferno, a rage spell, and that's going to carry everything right through. We've probably got a poison spell for the queen. We're not using a king on this raid, so that would have been a little better if we had that to obviously aggro the queen. But our witches are going to take it out, our queen's going to take it out, and it should not be a big deal to get the 2-star here. So let's take a look and see how this attack went. Obviously, the Infernos are a huge variable. Whoops. Let's see. Nope. Number 12, here we go. So we've got 6 witches, 10 hogs. That's just for the Inferno. We want to get on that as soon as possible. The backside Inferno is kind of down there, and our queen should be able to take out the Town Hall. So here we go. Queen drops down with the wizard in support. The mortar's on the wizard, but that's no big deal. He's going to take out those 2 buildings. Get a few shots off on the archer tower before he goes down. And now the queen's going to turn to the left. In order to go right, she'd have to walk all the way around to get to that wizard tower. That's not going to happen. Our healers are perfectly out of range of this air defense. That was clutch. It somehow locks on right there. I didn't even see them move, so that's kind of crazy, but it did. Our hog comes in, only pulls the loon. That sucks. So we know that there's more in the CC. There it goes. Dropped another one just in case that one didn't work out. Kind of panicking, but now you can see our queen is out of range of all the defenses. Only this mortar. So at this point, we know she's going to be stuck on that for a little bit. So our golem comes in, starts tanking. 5 wizards behind. They're just going to clear out this entire area. You know, our golem is absorbing all of this damage, no problem. We're not in a rush here. There's no plan for them to enter the base at all. So they're just doing what they have to do. They get free range on all these defenses. And here comes our entry. Our queen still has the healers going on her. Wizard's coming over to help out. He gets fried by the expo. And our queen, we have the wall breakers, but our queen starts shooting at the wall, which is key because now we can use the wall breakers on the second layer, which might help power everything through a little better. You know, wall breakers under rage are key. You know, that's going to be important because obviously that Inferno is going to crush everything that comes in the path. Poison spell goes down in advance of the queen locking on. And you can see our queen's eating some Inferno beams, so our free spell is going to have to come down right there. Wall breakers pop open the wall and then run to the left. That was kind of strange, but our hogs come in right behind. Our witches are creating tons of skeletons. They're going to jump on top of that Inferno. Rage spell goes down. Second rage spell goes down. Our hogs get fried by that giant bomb in the core. That's okay. Drop a poison spell on the king just to keep him slow and occupied while the skeletons kind of tear him up. Our queen's finally catching up. She's going to start sniping at that town hall. Our witches are running out of gas, but there it goes. Town hall goes down. We got the 2-star, which is key. Missed the queen ability as the Inferno just powered her down, but you know, probably could have got a few more percentage with the expo, maybe a Tesla or two if we had popped the queen ability. But, you know, she wasn't going far with that other Inferno in range. So 2-star clutch, got it down, and then kind of set the table here for Sinners, who is an absolute beast. So why don't we check out this replay and see what he did on number 12. So once again, he's coming in with the same walk, and this is kind of what we're talking about, scouting for those Town Hall 10s. You know, these guys have the firepower to make it happen if they can get a good plan in place. You see he does not use any funneling troops on the right side, so just saving a little bit of troop space. That was pretty smart. There he goes. Exactly the same. He's got a bunch of dragons. He's got a free spell and 4 rage spells. So interesting to see what he's going to do here. He's got the 4 wall breakers for the entry. You know, obviously he's not going to shoot the wall the same way that I did because he's not taking out the left side with the golem. So in go the wall breakers. And the wall breakers actually pull the CC out too, which is very clever. You know, having an additional wall breaker there with the higher level, you know, they just ran straight through the base. No need to use a hog or anything like that. So very smart use of troop space by Sinners. He is just an absolute beast. No surprise. But at Town Hall 10, you got to think of everything to save, you know, every single troop space. There's absolutely no wasting. So great job there. That was super smart. And you can see the king is coming in to funnel some of the trash buildings from the bottom. He's just going to work his way and kind of make those dragons speed up just a little bit on their path through so they don't have to shoot at those garbage buildings on the outside. There goes a rage spell on the queen. She's going to take out the enemy queen, work her way through that sweeper and that Tesla and the expo. She's locked on. Queen goes down. Our king is banging the wall. He's going to go down to this cannon here. And there the Inferno locks on to the queen. And now he's starting his dragons. First hound goes in over the air defense, and now our dragons are coming in. You can see he's still got 5 in the bag. He's just biding his time as he funnels the left side here. The queen takes out the Tesla on her own with the ability. Freeze spell goes down on the second Inferno, the backside, and we've got a couple dragons under rage, and they're just going to take it out. And now it's just dragons with no spells left, and they're just going to do their work. We've got a second rage there on the dragons on the backside air defense, and now it's just the queen under healers is too strong to take out the rest of the base. I mean, there's really no defensive structures here that can take her out. The dragons will kind of peter out to these Expo and Teslas, but the Expo's locked on, Teslas are locking on, and now the skeletons get in there. That's going to slow her down, but it's just too late for the defenses. They can't deal with the dragons and the queen at the same time under heal, and it looks like he's locking up the 3-star. Absolutely awesome attack. And you can see how he built on the little walk that I had and then totally changed up the strategy and clutched the 3-star. So great job to Sinner's Demise. A beast as always. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Sorry we only had one attack this time. Not worth your time watching a Town Hall 8 dip. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.